You're listening to European Parliamentary Research Service podcast on conflict minerals.
The European Parliament will vote next week on new rules obliging importers of conflict minerals to do due diligence checks on their suppliers. The aim is to stop the financing of armed groups and human rights abuses through trade in minerals from conflict areas. Stay with us.
Tin, tantalum, tungsten and gold are used in the production of everyday products including mobile phones, cars and jewellery. But these minerals are often extracted in conflict and high-risk areas such as the Democratic Republic of Congo and the Great Lakes region, providing a financial lifeline for armed groups.
The link between conflicts, human rights abuses and our consumption of everyday goods is often a bloody one. But MEPs have decided it is high time we stop turning a blind eye to the harm we cause in other parts of the world.
If the plenary endorses the proposed new rules, already approved by the International Trade Committee, all but the smallest EU importers of tin, tungsten, tantalum, gold and other ores will have to do due diligence checks on the suppliers to ensure these are sourced responsibly.
The Commission and the Council had initially proposed only voluntary checks, but MEPs persuaded EU ministers that due diligence checks should be mandatory and verified by national authorities.
Thanks to the Parliament's pressure, big manufacturers using conflict minerals will also be encouraged to disclose how they plan to monitor the sources to comply with the new rules. But there will be no additional red tape to the smallest importers such as dentists and jewellers.
The Commission will prepare a handbook for operators listing conflict and high-risk areas and touching on due diligence issues. But as requested by Parliament, country of origin won't be the only indicator. Information on transit or an irresponsible supplier should also prompt a background check.
If the new rules come into force, we will be a bit more confident that our high-tech devices, our cars or our jewels are not fueling conflict and human rights abuses in other parts of the world.
You're listening to the European Parliamentary Research Service podcasts.